Hey, what's up, guys? Believe it or not, this was requested quite a bit by a lot of people for a hot sauce review. The Taco Bell fire sauce. Why? I don't know. I guess because it's available. People want to know my opinion on it because it might help them to understand my heat tolerances and heat levels compared to other sauces I've done. So I figured I'd go all out. I usually keep a condiment bag. Like if I go, and get fast food, which I haven't done in a long time now, but I used to save like sauces and stuff so I can use them on other food. Why not? It's part of the meal. You're paying for it anyway. So anyway, I have a variety of sauces here. In fact, all the Taco Bell sauce is probably 2 or 3 months old now. Haven't had Taco Bell in a long time. I don't have one anywhere near me. This was on the way home from a trip, but anyway, I have, let's see, one, two, three, four, five different Taco Bell sauces. Probably all of them that they offer right now. There might be more. I don't know. I have one sauce from the Chinese place, local Chinese restaurant, and one sauce from McDonald's. And they all are supposed to have some kind of a bite to them. Not necessarily a bite. They're all kind of spicy except for one. But anyway, let's just get into it. I'm going to start off with the least spicy. And I know what all these taste like already because I've had them, obviously, but I'm going to do it one at a time for you. The least spicy here is the Taco Bell um, border salsa verde or verde. I don't know how to pronounce that. You guys know me by now with the pronunciation. Just can't get anything right. But anyway, it's a green sauce, and the ingredients on this. I'm not going to read all the ingredients because there's a lot of preservatives and crap. But the main ingredients are water. Some people get ready. They wait for me to say water now. For some reason, I say water in every video. Water, green chili peppers, tomatillos, which are those green tomatoes, corn syrup, distilled white vinegar, modified cornstarch, salt, dehydrated green bell peppers, and so on and so on. Spices and blah, blah, blah. So here's the first one. Let's try that. I have my County Com Maritech scissors here, which are awesome. Guess I'm going to be throwing this on a spoon so you guys can see what they look like. Alright, so here's the first sauce. It's like a transparent green. It's got little chunks of other green stuff in there. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that. And let's taste it. A lot of flavor. This is the only one, by the way, that's not supposed to be spicy, but I figured I'd throw it in here anyway, doing other condiments. And it's completely mild. The only pepper flavor I'm getting is the green bell peppers, so interesting. Tastes good, though. Tastes really good. All right, next one here is the border salsa fire roasted Taco Bell. Ingredients are water, fire roasted tomato puree, tomato paste, ground tomatoes, corn syrup, distilled white vinegar, modified cornstarch, blah, 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 blah. That's pretty much it. I'm trying to see where you're getting the heat from. I guess let's see, maybe just from the roasted tomatoes? No, that can't be right. There's gotta be something here with spice. The list is so long because there's so much other crap in here. It's not good for you. It's hard to find out what's actually giving me the heat here. It just says spices, so I guess the spices is what makes it spicy. I don't know. So anyway, here we go. Fire roasted sauce from Taco Bell. This is a brown color with chunks of brown in it, which never sounds appetizing. Hopefully you guys can see that. That ain't no chocolate pudding. Alright, down the hatch. Interesting flavor. No heat whatsoever. Very smoky though. You get a really smoky flavor with that. Alright, so those first two are that really reminded me very much of like barbecue sauce. Like a good barbecue sauce, but of course with the Mexican twist, kind of like a chili flavor in there. All right, so those weren't supposed to be hot. I just threw them in there just for craps and giggles. So here, Taco Bell sauce, we have mild, then hot, then fire. All right, so let's try those. Let's read the ingredients real quick. The mild, as far as heat, it just says spices on here again. There's no actual specific peppers mentioned or anything like that, so just spices. Taco Bell mild sauce. Much more runny than the other sauces, and it's kind of an orangey red color. And I don't want to tilt it because it's too runny, but it's, hopefully you saw that coming out. Just like a brownish orangey red. Now the mild, it tastes exactly like the sauce you get in those taco kits. I'm sure everyone has at some point bought a taco kit for the home. It's got like your little pack of sauce. You got salsa, you get like soft shells or hard shells, and a seasoning packet for your ground beef. It tastes just like the hot sauce that you get in that package. There's almost nothing. Almost can't detect any heat whatsoever. There's like the tiniest bit of like tingle from the spices, but it's not hot whatsoever. So let's move on. Now we have the hot sauce. Ingredients: water, tomato paste, jalapeno peppers. All right, so now we actually have a specific pepper mentioned. Salt, spices, blah, 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 blah. All right, so their hot sauce has jalapenos in it, which I happen to love. I love jalapenos. One of my favorite things to eat, and I can't have it because it's too fattening and stuff now, but jalapeno poppers. Half of a jalapeno, hollowed out, some cheese in there, bread it up, fry it. Man, that is good. All right, so the hot sauce here, it's a lighter color than the mild. It's more just an orangey red, no real browns in there. And let's give it a try. I sense just a tiny bit of tingle. And this is a great example of how common food, especially in chains, different restaurants and stuff, they'll claim something's hot, and it's not that hot because they can't really offer something that's just screaming hot to the general public because people will buy it on accident. People don't realize it's that hot. Then they'll complain about it, and they don't want to handle that kind of crap. So anyway, the hot sauce from Taco Bell, just a little bit of tingle. Very pleasant, very tasty. Again, just a straight salsa flavor. Just a little bit of heat. Hardly anything. I wouldn't even call it heat. I call it a little tickle. It's a tickle. All right, now we have the fire sauce. The most requested hot sauce I try, besides the source, which eventually I'll try the source. But everyone keeps asking me, do the fire sauce, because I love that stuff, and it's a little bit hot for me. How does it compare to the other things you do videos on? Well, I'll tell you right off the bat, if this is too hot for you, please don't buy anything that I show you in other videos, because it's gonna your head's just gonna pop, your eyeballs are gonna melt out of your skull. But anyway, all right. Ingredients for this are water, tomato paste, jalapeno peppers, again, just like the hot one, vinegar, salt, spices, blah blah blah, onion powder. I'm trying to see anything else for heat here. It says natural flavors, spices. All right, so basically the same ingredients as the regular hot one. They probably just put either more spice or more jalapenos in it. So let's try it. Taco Bell fire sauce. All right, definitely a thicker consistency, and more of what I'm used to hot sauce looking like. Just a straight kind of a deep red color. Definitely thicker though. Hopefully, guys, you can see that. Don't want to spill it off the spoon, but there it is. Let's try it. Definitely chunkier. There's actually seeds in that one. A lot of seeds, which I didn't get in any of the other sauces. Not a great texture. But because of those seeds, which I guess are jalapeno seeds, it packs just a tiny bit more heat. It's really nothing. Like I said, it's like a tongue tickle. It's supposed to be hot, but you're waiting for it to be hot. It just never is. So yeah, Taco Bell fire sauce. If that's spicy for you, please don't try anything you've seen on my channel as far as hot sauce stuff goes. You will be very sad about it. But as far as flavor, I would probably say the hot sauce. Just the straight hot, not the fire. Best flavor, best consistency of all of them. Alright, so now, all that stuff's a huge disappointment. If you like it super hot, none of that does it for you. This stuff I got from my local Chinese restaurant. This is by far a lot hotter than, excuse me. That was pretty rude. It's a lot hotter than any of the Taco Bell sauce. And by the way, the fire sauce, I'm just starting to get, just now, it's actually pretty much a huge delay, getting just a little bit of tingle on the inside of my lips, which is interesting because usually if I do get a tingle, it happens right away. That was quite a delay. But anyway, this stuff is, you know, it's just the run-of-the-mill. I don't even know who makes it. Let's see. WY Industries is who makes this. If you happen to see this, I mean, Chinese restaurants, they buy this stuff all across the country, and I'm sure different countries as well. That logo, if you happen to see that logo, that's what this one is. I don't know, WY. But this is their just hot sauce. And this is super hot. Not like, you know, it's going to kill you, but just as hot, if not hotter than like Tabasco sauce. It has that straight vinegar and just the peppers in there. Ingredients are water, starch, tomato paste, vinegar, cayenne pepper is what the heat is coming from here, but there's quite a bit of it in here. The one thing I don't like about it is really runny. It's like water. So pour it out there. You can see how runny it is. And it is, to me, it's pretty hot, but in a good way. It's not. It's definitely hotter than any of the Taco Bell sauce, but it's not like, you know, it's not gonna kill you. This is really good. I love it on egg rolls, but again, I haven't had an egg roll in a long time. Very good. So the last thing I want to try, and I have a little bit of a rant. I don't have a lot of fast food places by me. I'm not in the middle of nowhere, but I'm not you know, in a city or anything either, so I have very limited food choices. And the only fast food place I really have besides Subway, which I don't like Subway, is McDonald's. I hate McDonald's. Really, I mean, I like their food, but compared to other chains, I'd much rather have like a Wendy's or something, or a KFC. I don't like McDonald's. I'm so tired of it. My whole life, I've always lived, actually, yeah, my entire life, I've always lived at least within 2 miles of McDonald's. I don't know what it is. I can't escape them. It's like the main fast food place. But anyway, my rant is McDonald's never makes a spicy meal. Ever. I was really thinking about this the other day. I've never saw a spicy sandwich from McDonald's, like a chicken sandwich or something, or a burger that was supposed to be spicy. Never. Burger King does it. Wendy's does it. I mean, any of the chains, they always have some kind of spicy option, because a lot of people out there like spice. They like heat. And if you guys can think of something, I really thought about this hard. I cannot think of a single thing that McDonald's has ever had, besides the Chipotle barbecue sauce, which is what I'm going to review last here. But even this, it's got a little bit of heat, but it's such a disappointment. And it's a sauce. It's not the actual thing. Like, they have the snack wrap or whatever, and with the Chipotle sauce on it, and it's not hot. But they never offered like a spicy chicken sandwich or anything like that, or a burger with jalapenos on it or something. So just a little rant there. I don't really eat fast food anymore. I love fast food. I really do. A lot of people are disgusted by it. And every time I mention McDonald's in a video, I always get, you know, a couple people saying, "Oh my God, McDonald's, it's disgusting. I haven't eaten that in 20 years. But, and I agree with you. It's crap and it's bad for you, but I used to like it. I just really don't have it very often anymore because I'm trying to eat better and all that stuff. But anyway, all right. The McDonald's Chipotle barbecue sauce. It's pretty rich, real deep red, almost like it's like a deep burgundy. And it's very sweet. It's very sweet, like hickory molasses barbecue sauce. And the heat, it's got a little spice to it. I really like it. In fact, this is probably the best in my opinion anyway, the best barbecue sauce you can get that's from a fast food place. And that's about it. You can't really eat just sauce, like too much of it. It really just gets gross after a while. So that's it, guys. I don't know why you wanted to see this, but I did have a lot of requests specifically for the Taco Bell stuff, but more or less in general for condiments. You know, stuff I can get at my fast food place or local places. And what's your heat level? I just have a tiny bit of tingle in my mouth, again, from the Taco Bell fire sauce. It's nothing. If I have to rate it, they're all less than a 1. They're literally less than a 1. It's barely even noticeable that it's supposed to be hot. So that's my, hopefully that'll give you a good idea or comparison to some stuff that you may try, and to some stuff that I do videos on in the future. But that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a strange one, but it was requested, so I figured I'd do it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.